It's Brian Preston, the Money Guy.
Because our next question comes from DC Straws. And DC said, is there a specific number or percentage at which taking the relationship to the next level makes sense? How do you know when you reach that point? One of the things that I love that Brian talks about is how valuable and how good target retirement index funds can be, how wonderfully they work when it comes to starting out on your financial journey, because it does the automatic asset allocation for you and it'll do a glide path. But there's a chance that one day you'll reach the point where you say, man, okay, I need something a little bit more. And we think that one of three things often happens. Either one, the gravity of your financial decisions becomes so great, you don't feel comfortable going at it alone. When I make a 10% uh-oh on $1,000, it doesn't change my life. When I make a 10% uh-oh on $1 million, that can begin to be life-changing. That changes a material amount of money. That's a material sum. That might be years of savings or years of income that just evaporated. So I need someone to help me making those bigger decisions. Number two is maybe you're just busy, right? All of it happens as we get older. We have family commitments and we have social commitments and we have work commitments and we get pulled in 1,000 different directions. And it's not uncommon for the items that should be on the front burner get pushed to the back burner. Our personal finances, we don't get that life insurance, we don't get those estate documents, we don't do the rebalancing, we don't check our savings rate, we don't ... fill in the blank. We just get too busy. So oftentimes we need someone to step in and help us not get too busy to make sure we're taking care of the things that matter. Or the third thing that can happen in your financial world is things just get so complicated that I don't know what I don't know. You know, when I first did my tax return, I could do it on April 14th and it took me 15 minutes and it was done. And now my tax return reads like a long novel and it's complicated and there's K1 and there's all these different sort of things. If that describes you, you just might not know the things you don't know as it relates to RSUs and options and ESPP and the insurance and taxes and estate. And it might make sense for you to bring in a professional to help marry all of those different pieces together.
Well, I even think the investing graduates beyond index target retirement funds, and the fact that if you think about asset allocation, you will get to a point where you want to go beyond just stocks, bonds, and cash, and that's you know, you want to then add real estate. You maybe want to add something that tries to make money in an absolute fashion, whether the market's up or down. It's not correlated directly. You're going to be able to do that as you get bigger and have somebody help you in the background. The other thing is loss harvesting. Much easier to do when you have a diversified portfolio, because you can take the winners and losers and let them do what they're best at. And then on the other side of that, we have loss harvesting when you're losing. But what if you have huge winners? I love the ability that you can reach charitable goals with those highly appreciated holdings. Much easier to do that with a diversified portfolio that's separated versus that one index target retirement where it's all kind of mushed into the dough of the fabric of it. Dough, fabric. You see what I'm saying?
You're
I'm making
clothes and food all at the same time.
But those type of things all come into the complication, and then it does fold in nicely. Go back to the dough reference, and the fact that all those financial planning decisions, because the older you get, that's why I tell people when they're picking on financial planners and being like, hey, this is simple. Do it yourself. You can do it all you want. I'm always like, you can be as simple as you want, but success is going to automatically create complication. And we'll be waiting here because we know that there will be a graduation point, because I even look at my own personal life, financial life, and I'm like, how did I get so complicated? The tax returns is what Bo referenced, but there's also Medicare surcharges, there's, taxability of Social Security, there's Roth conversions, there's how you give to charity well from a tax standpoint. There's so many ins and outs. Keep it as simple as you want. Complexity will find you. It's the world's best game player of the game of hide and seek. And we'll be here. We'll be your resource. We'll be that tour guide that can get you to the right place. The Abundance Cycle Fulfilled, aboundwealth.com. You can go to work with us and you'll see all the information.
Yeah, and another thing to help you, right? If you are someone thinking about taking the relationship to the next level and you want a tool to equip you to do that well, go to moneyguy.com/resources. We have a deliverable that's titled, is it 8 questions, 10 questions? It's questions to ask your financial advisor, questions to ask a potential financial advisor. We actually load you up with the questions to ask to make sure you're finding someone that can help you in the right way that you're looking for. That's available on the website for
I believe
free.
it's 8 questions, but we might amend it and put a 9th on there and say, have you, when you're interviewing financial advisors, have you ever worn a superhero t-shirt? Or
That's a
how
good
many
one.
of those are
How-
in your closet that can help you kind of push this thing over,
How
push the
often
needle over?
do you dress up in costumes on your day job? I love it.